has that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM, where the 13 Pro Max has that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigs of RAM. So let's go and see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are clear on the background except for the 13 Pro Max. So let's go and hop these out and let's get into it. Phone calls 3, 2, 1. Now my 13 Pro Max could restart at any moment, so I'm going to go super quickly to get as many apps as I can, at least load it up. And we're just going to keep going until that phone boot loops. The 13 Pro Max did way better there. Mail 3, 2, 1. Okay, clock 3, 2, 1. App Store 3, 2, 1. Okay, a different pop-up here, which is weird. Actually scrolling through, you can kind of tell that there's quite a bit of a difference here. Usually with 120 Hz panels, I just kind of get used to it. But definitely between 60 Hz and 120 Hz, massive difference. Camera, 3, 2, 1. Okay, photos, 3, 2, 1. 13 Pro Max, I think, was the faster one there too, although we get into weird pop-ups like that. Let's go ahead and try some of these other applications I have between both. So Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, like I said, this phone could boot loop at any moment. So we're just going to keep it going. Hopefully it doesn't do it anytime soon. So it does look like to me the 13 Pro Max did kind of load into that one a little bit faster. The iPhone 13 slightly behind. Again, not a big, massive deal, but just one of those things to keep in mind. So that one kind of covered that one up. Let's go and try a different one. Fruit Ninja, which I don't have stack. 3, 2, 1. Totally, completely messed that one up. So we'll just load this one up in the back. And surprisingly, the 13 Pro Max actually loaded that one up faster, even though I clicked it faster on the iPhone 13. Thank you, 321. And that was actually really insane. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the 13 Pro Max to be way slower there, but I guess that didn't even happen. Hopping out of this one, Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. Okay, kind of the same thing, not really a big difference there. Glitches between both. Let's go hop out of this one. Netflix, 3, 2, 1. 13 Pro Max faster. Quizlet, 3. I don't have it. Let's go and try. What other apps do I have here? Facebook, 3, 2, 1. But I think I am logged into an account here. I am, so it's not really going to matter too much. If we have another one like Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. So the 13 Pro Max, I think, was slightly faster there as well. So I think ultimately when it kind of comes down to both of these these two devices, very surprising. I think the 13 Pro Max did really, really well. And you can see it just now restarted. So I definitely do think the 13 Pro Max is the faster iPhone for sure. But the 13 still did very, very decently well in my opinion. So that kind of covers it up there. Now in the camera department, like I mentioned, we are getting